In 1996, James O'Connor felt his life had finally come together. He had passion and purpose.
Life was very active. I was an educator at that time at a high school, and I was also developing a theater group to help teach children of all ages how to write plays.
But his life changed forever early Easter morning.
And on the way home, I stopped at an intersection, and someone on a bicycle came up to the driver's side of the car and simply said, "Time for you to give it up." And with that, they pulled out a gun and shot me 6 times in the chest. What I hear is I was the 4th or 5th person in that area to get shot as a part of a gang initiation. I am the only one to have survived.
As he was rushed to the hospital, James felt his life fading.
I knew how many breaths I had left. I knew how many heartbeats.
He quickly made peace with God.
In that moment, I felt as if every cell of my body had been taken out, cleansed, and zapped right back in.
As he recovered, James learned he would never be able to return to the classroom, to the life that he loved.
Some people would say when I was in the hospital, they'd say, "Well, you're alive for a reason." And I simply would put in a prayer saying, "Please don't tell me it now. I just don't have the strength." Later on.
Later on came quickly, and James learned what he calls one of life's greatest lessons.
Being flexible and saying, okay, if that route is closed, I'm still alive, I'm still functioning, and I still have a purpose. And therefore, get going. There is no time to sit around on my butt and not go out and help people. My goodness, I have that strength. I have that energy.
So he threw himself into his art, developing a style that he calls primitive surrealism, mostly black and white drawings of simple human forms interacting in a way that can evoke complex emotions.
It's not pretty work. I'm not a pretty artist. I'm more one to work for beauty and to talk to people and tell them a story.
His work has been celebrated in a book, it's collected worldwide, and is a personal favorite of Austria's Archduchess Monica von Habsburg.
She changed her entire trip to come to my studio. She walked in and she said, "I want that, and that," and she decorated her entire place in Italy with the work.
In art, James rediscovered his passion, but he longed for his purpose, teaching eager students. He found that through an online Bible-based ministry called Extra Income Classroom.
I'm feeling a great deal of pain in our country and across the world financially. And when people can't take care of themselves financially, they feel they are less of a person.
Now, James spends time each morning sharing the secrets to financial independence.
And how much do your services cost?
We're volunteers. It's free.
In his mid-40s, James O'Connor was a victim of a senseless random crime. He nearly died. But he made the decision to live, and today, in his early 60s, he once again has both passion and purpose.
We're born to be alive. So we should live. And we are here to strengthen ourselves and strengthen each other. Each of us has a specific skill. And if we all sat down and we worked together, the job would be done. That's it.